Hello, YouTube. Uh, I wanted to come and talk to you guys today. Um, Hold on. I had a friend of mine last night. I used to volunteer with him as an EMT, and a couple years ago, about 10 years ago, about 12 years ago, he saved my niece's life. And then a couple years after that, he saved mine. If it wasn't for him, both me and my niece would be dead right now. And it's just really tough for me to face the fact that I buried him. When I didn't bury him, he's back in New York, I'm in Colorado. But the fact that we lost him, um, in the way that we lost him, um, he was at work, I guess. That's what I was told. And got hit by a car. The car caught on fire, and he died in the fire. Now, he was a police officer and an EMT in the same place where I was an EMT, a volley EMT, and a volunteer fireman. So that's how we knew each other. And if anybody knows anything about the EMS community, we're a tight community. Even though I'm still, you know, um, even though I'm still, out here in Colorado now, I have my phone. My phone has an application on it to where I can listen to the EMS calls from my old department back home. And I do that. I, you know, pretty much the entire country away, and I'm still listening to what they're doing. Still in contact with them. Still, most of them are some of my best friends. It's just a tough thing to go through, especially when you know that you wouldn't be alive if it wasn't for that person, and that person's dead. And the way that he died, I mean, burning alive or burning in a car fire. He was unconscious, so he wasn't. I mean, he was alive, but he wasn't conscious, which I'm happy about that. At least he didn't suffer. But burning in a car, like, he burned. he The car hit him, and the car caught on fire, and he burned. And I know there's nothing anyone could do about it, but that's the man that's responsible. I mean, other than God. I mean, I am a believer. Everyone knows that. But that's the man that he used, that is responsible for me living. I'd be dead right now if it wasn't for Rich. And Rich is dead right now, and especially the way he died. I mean, I know it wasn't preventable. Maybe the person was drunk or something. I don't know, and I'm not going to speculate on it. But if anything could be done to save him, I mean, I know my old ambulance coordinator. I know my friends, and I know the ones that called me and told me. And I know the kind of people they are. I know they did everything they could. But I would have much rather it have just been a peaceful way. Died in his sleep or something, but he died burning in a car. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I've gone through. If you look at my YouTube channel, I mean, I've suffered quite a bit of losses. A lot. Anybody knows me personally or here on YouTube or on Facebook knows it's been like 30 people in the last 9 to 12 years. I've lost count, but burning alive. I've lost people to suicide. I've lost people to murder. Um, but burning alive, that's something different. Like I don't know. But he was a believer, so I'm confident that he's in heaven and all that. But I just to know the man that's responsible for you and your niece being alive, and he was a good friend to me. To know that he died, and especially died in the way that he did, yeah, I don't know, man. It's a pretty tragic thing, and I just, I don't know. I don't know. But life goes on, you know. Just wish it didn't happen that way. Anyway, peace. Subrate comment below. Later. Deuces.